What made you want to do this work?
Well, it beats working. And
Well, you know what? True, it does.
I've had the chance to do an enormous amount of enormous amount of different things.
But you used to be a sports reporter,
Correct.
right?
I've seen enough baseball games that I probably don't need to go to see another one.
Again.
I've seen, and I was a huge baseball fan as a kid, but I've seen incredible baseball games and
Were
incredible
you a Yankees fan or a Mets fan?
I was a Mets fan.
You were a Mets fan. Sorry for you.
It's okay.
Yeah.
And so I've seen that. I've spent a year in Iraq. I had the
Right. In
chance-
fact, you not only spent a year in Iraq, but you broke one of the great investigative reporting stories during that time, the documents that led to the Haditha story.
I got very lucky. We found some classified documents
In a junkyard.
In a junkyard.
In a junkyard.
Correct. They were. It was all of this stuff left over from U.S. bases that had ended up in an Iraqi junkyard, and we went to get some color for a story, and we're walking out, and I see these papers, and I said, "What are these?" And well, they tell our guys, "We've been burning these binders for days."
Oh God!
And to make our carp. And I said, well, what do you have? And there's this one, and we pick it up, and it says classified. I said, we'll take all of that.
Yeah, give me back the truck up.
Yeah, we'll take that.
Yeah.
We'll go with those. So, and it was the internal classified investigation of the Marine massacre at Haditha.
You got to do that. You broke the FIFA story.
I got to be in the lobby when all these FIFA guys got arrested.
Right.
And I doubled my Twitter followers in 7 hours.
Right.
Soccer's much more.
Soccer fans, great, best Twitter followers. You did the Hillary Clinton private email story.
Correct. To travel with the president.
You did the Bill O'Reilly sexual harassment story, right?
I've had a chance to do a lot of very, very interesting, different things in a very relevant way at a place where my values, my values line up with my company's.
And so say for the record what those values are. What is it about this work that speaks to your values? What are your values?
I believe that society is helped the best if they have a clear, factual picture of what's going on, and that we're going to go out and we are going to follow the facts without fear or favor and try and bring that to people in a digestible way so they can understand the world around them and have a way of viewing it that is accurate.